Has everyone ever made a comment about your natural hair saying it's messy, it's unprofessional? Well, if yes, then this video is for you. You should understand that these are opinions of people who do not even understand the kind of hair that you have, and that is to be considered as their own view, their own opinion on what they think it's not professional or it's not tidy, so to say. But then some of these comments have gone a long way to impacting how a lot of people carry themselves, a lot of people look at their natural hair and the way they treat their natural hair. So these are all misconceptions. In today's video, we are going to be talking about some of these misconceptions. We're going to be shedding some light into how this misconception should be viewed properly. So let's jump right into today's video. One of those popular misconceptions about our natural hair is that people say that natural hair is messy and is not professional. I feel that's because back in the day, a lot of us don't even know how to properly care for our natural hair. There were not a lot of acceptance of the natural hair type, and so a lot of us didn't pay much attention to how we could properly care for our natural hair in the way it is. So I guess that was the reason why a lot of people opted for straighteners, things that we chemically treat their hair to make it look straight and all that. But as time progresses, a lot of people are becoming aware of how the natural hair texture looks and how it should be properly taken care of. Have you seen natural hair girlies take their natural hair to work, to businesses, to functions and the likes, and they are coming out stunning? Like, natural hair is versatile. It's something that you can wear in any way that you want to wear it. Now people are doing amazing things, like stylists are coming up with different ways to style the natural hair, and it's really making a great impact in the community. The second misconception I'll be talking about is the fact that a lot of people say natural hair is hard. I've been told that by stylists once before that my natural hair is difficult and is very hard because a comb could not get through it. So our natural hair may be different, but it's definitely not difficult. All it needs is a specific care routine to keep it maintained. You have to first understand and know that your hair is different and it requires a different way, a different method to properly care for it to be the way you want it to be. And also avoiding things and practices that will cause your hair to break off or cause your hair to be damaged. As long as we begin to understand our natural hair, we're going to see it differently. I, for once, while growing up, I hated going to the stylist because my hair at the time, I felt it was very difficult. When you begin to understand your natural hair texture, you begin to understand what works for it. When you're confused about something, you don't know what to do, you want to make sure you're making inquiries, you're trying to figure out, how do I do this thing better? How do I make this thing look better or feel better? So I feel understanding your hair is going to make you see your hair better, in a better light, in a better view than what you think is the general or popular opinion of other people. The third popular misconception about natural hair is the saying that natural hair does not grow long. I think natural hair grows at about the same rate as every other kind of hair would grow. The only thing here that seems to be the challenge is in the maintenance of that type or that particular kind of hair. Length retention is one of the things that makes people to feel like this other kind of hair grows better than the African black, kinky kind of hair. But that is not it. It's in the maintenance. We are supposed to maintain and care for our hair differently. The way a person with straight, loose hair can care for their hair is different from the way someone with a kinky type 4 hair would care for their own hair. So you just have to understand the dynamics and see how to care for your own type of hair. As you can see, these are beautiful women with long type 4 natural hair, and they're growing it amazingly well. So Anytime you feel discouraged, you feel like, okay, black hair doesn't grow, or somebody out there trying to push that narrative to you, you better come and see women who are doing amazingly well with their natural hair, and it's flourishing and growing beyond expectations. The fourth misconception about our natural hair is that I've heard a lot of people say natural hair is not versatile, but right now I don't think that opinion still stands, because I've seen a lot of versatility when it comes to natural hair, like the different states you can wear your natural hair. The fact that I am not here showing you different hairstyles with my own natural hair is because I'm on a challenge, I'm on a hair growth journey. The hairstyles that I mostly wear are styles that protect my hair and helps me to retain length. So in other words, what I'm trying to say, that there are some styles which we consider versatile. I feel that those styles are not going to help me to retain length, so I just stay away from them. That is not to say that I wouldn't want to do some of those styles in the nearest future. There are different hairstyles to rock. There's twist out, there's braid out, there's wash and goes. Like, I love the way wash and goes look on people's hair, but I don't think I want to do that. Personally, for me, I feel like it's not going to work for me for now. So make sure that you do what works for you, do what you know that you love doing and you're happy with it. That's the most important thing, being happy with the decisions that you make. If length retention, like I always say, is something you want to see, then there are some hairstyles you wouldn't want to do because it might not help you to retain length, if I'm making sense. But also make sure that you're happy with whatever hairstyles that you choose to carry. The fifth misconception about natural hair, this one I feel is so untrue. It's a false belief, and that is that natural hair is unhealthy. And I feel like this is born out of the lack of understanding on how to properly care for your natural hair. So it won't matter what kind of hair you're putting on, if it's your natural hair, if it's your chemically treated hair, if it's a weave, if it's an attachment, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter whatever it is you have on your hair, that at the point in time you feel, oh, this is the best thing for me instead of my natural hair. If you don't have an understanding on how to properly care for your hair, it's not going to make any difference. If you treat your natural hair badly, you're going to treat whatever hair you put on badly. So it's all about understanding and having the right attitude towards the way we care for our natural hair. Like teaching ourselves the importance of a healthy hair care routine, which involves your washing, your conditioning, and your styling. That is a general common knowledge I feel everyone should have, regardless of whatever kind of hairstyles or type of hair that you have on your head, be it straight to coily to kinky, whatsoever. So natural hair is very different and diverse, so I think we ought to appreciate and respect our different hair abilities and textures. We also need to understand and celebrate the uniqueness of our natural hair. Remember, your natural hair is your crown. It's a gift from God. It's something that God has given to you, and it's unique to you alone. So embracing your own hair texture and its uniqueness, it's going to help a long way to, not paying attention to some of all these misconceptions and talks and opinions of other people about how we should feel about our natural hair. So wear your crown proudly and confidently anywhere you go. Let's continue this conversation in the comment section. Share your experiences and what are the misconceptions or the things that you've heard people say about your natural hair that are not so pleasant, and how you were able to come through out of those opinions. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope it has helped you in some way. If it has, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so that each time I upload a video, you'll be notified. Bye bye.